All right, everybody, we're live. We are getting going here. I think I'm just maybe a minute late for kickoff. That's what happens when you work for a living. You know what I mean? So, turn that down. Make sure my headphones are in. Don't want to get a copyright strike, of course. That would be disastrous. Let me get my headphones in. All right, we got game number 2 of the return to La Liga. So excited to have live football back. So excited to be watching my boys in Barcelona. So excited to be here hanging out with you guys. So thank you so much for tuning in and taking a ride with me. If it's your first time joining us, there will be no video. There will be no audio of this game. You're going to get live commentary by me, Moustache John. The chat is going, so feel free to chime in. Feel free to chime in on the chat. We'll have a good time. With no further ado, folks, let's get this party started. Ladies and gentlemen, you are now tuning in to the undefeated Moustache John. All right, welcome, my friends. We are kicking things off in an empty stadium at Leganes. How's everybody doing today? Abdallah, I see you, my friend. Thank you for coming in. Abdelrahman, how you doing? Sometimes I mess up people's names. I apologize ahead of time. I do my best. This is an international channel. We get people from all over the world. Middle East, India, China, Australia, England, US. We get people from all over the place. So I'm going to mess up a name here or there. But very excited to have you all here. Thank you so much for stopping in. Let me get a couple of things set up here. I'm a few minutes behind, folks. Not going to lie. Soba, how we doing, my friend? Thank you for tuning in. So Barcelona, let's go over the lineup real quick. We got Sergio Roberto at right back. We got Gerard, Piqué, and looks like Langley. It's either Langley or Araujo. Let me check real quick. Like I said, I'm just getting off work. I literally just ended a meeting 5 minutes ago. So thankfully I had most of this set up ahead of time. So I'm here live with you folks. Just very exciting stuff. Oh, very cool. We got family affairs going on in here. Abdallah, thank you for spreading the word and really growing the community. Gorav, what's up, my friend? How you doing? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the party. Thank you for joining the community. Let me get a couple other things going here. Let me pull up the lineup so we can go over that with you all. Lineups for Barcelona. All right, we got Messi. We got Griezmann at striker. That's going to be important. No Luis Suarez today. He's on the bench. And we got the young gunslinging child, Ansu Fati, out on the left wing, who's on the ball right now. Passes into Sergi Busquets. Barcelona wearing their traditional Blaugrana. And we got Leganes wearing the baby blues right now. Prediction for this one, Gaurav, I'm going to say 3-0 Barcelona. We looked pretty good in that last match. It didn't look like too much rust that we needed to get knocked off. There was a little bit there. But overall, looking good. So I'm going to say 3-0 Barcelona. I'm going to say a goal from Ansu Fati. I'm going to say a goal from Lionel Messi. And I'm going to say a goal from Ivan Rakitic. Oh, great run off to the left side. Ooh, almost. So we got Junior Firpo at left back today. And we do have that pairing, Langley and Piqué at center backs. Gonzalo, great question. Is Semedo better than Roberto? It depends on what you're looking for, my friend. Semedo is the more defensive assured player. So if you want that lockdown defense and speed on that right-hand side, you go Semedo. If you want someone who's on there for the offense, someone who can sneak inside and play kind of a center mid-roll, someone who can get down that wing and create some chances, you go Sergio Roberto. All right. So Sergio Roberto, he's a natural center mid, which is interesting. So he's become a utility player for us, which I love. It's great to have him on the pitch. So my answer is it just depends on what you're looking for, offense or defense. All right, let's get comfy. Stretch out the back a little bit. Why is the clock not showing? Let's see here. There we go. There's the clock. Had to add on a couple of extra things onto the screen here so everybody could see what was going on. Looks like we are good to go. All right. So how's everybody doing? We got 11 people so far. What are your all's prediction right now? I'm saying 3-0 to Barcelona. We are 4 minutes in, and this is going to be all Barcelona in my mind. Junior Firpo on the left-hand side there, just being patient, swinging around to, is that Arthur? Arthur is getting the start. So we got Busquets, Arthur, and Rakitic. So no Frankie de Jong in the midfield today. With Barcelona playing every 3 to 4 days over the upcoming months, we're going to see so much rotation. Who knows what our quote-unquote go-to starting 11 will be. But it's going to be a heavy rotation, I'll tell you that. And, our goal for this year is going to be winning La Liga. We still have a chance if Champions League picks back up, but I think priority-wise, it's got to be La Liga this year. Gonzalo, I do watch other leagues. I love watching the Premier League. Messi on the right-hand side here with the ball over the top from Roberto. Can't get around one defender. Oh, I don't know about that. Messi called for a light foul there to break up the attack. Anyway, I love watching Premier League. I don't support any one team. If I had to pick one right now, it'd be Chelsea just because of Christian Pulisic, the American. However, I'm going to start doing one Premier League match every week that I will stream. So we'll have all the Barcelona matches. We'll have one Premier League match, and we will have the FIFA on Friday and Saturday nights as well. I am not scared of the Sevilla match. I'm never scared for Barcelona going into a match. I'll say that. I think that we still have a very strong team. I think that we need to really look to the future, in particular with guys like Arthur and De Jong and Ansu Fati and Dembele. We need to get him healthy, my goodness. Looking to the future with guys like that. We got a good team. So no, I'm not worried about it. Not worried about Sevilla. We got Junior Firpo and Ansu Fati on that left wing. That's a lot of pace. That's a lot of dribbling. And that's where we're working it more than up that right-hand side where we got Sergio Roberto and Lionel Messi. But with Griezmann playing in the center and Lionel Messi playing wide right, those two are going to keep switching in and out. So Griezmann's going to make a run to the touchline, to the sideline to try to open up space, and you'll see Messi cut in, and then vice versa. You're going to see that all match long. I am concerned about the midfield with Busquets. Oh, sir, that's got to be a foul. Come on now. Messi really hustling to try to chase down a loose ball. The defender holding him off. Let's see, who is that? On it, their left back, Silva. Their left back, Silva, doing his best to hold off Messi. Looked like he fouled him, but didn't get it. Nothing called. So excited for Premier League to come back. Premier League is my favorite league overall. Barcelona is my number one club. Live and breathe Barcelona. But if I had to pick one league to watch, it would be, oh, come on, boys. Ansu Fati running at the defense, left the ball, little layover for the left-hand side. Nobody to overlap, nobody to come to. We need some help. Farhan can't show the match, my friend. If you know how copyright works, if I show any of the match video or audio, I get my channel pulled, I get a copyright strike, and I can't hang out with you guys. So no video, no audio, but I'll give you play-by-play. Anything that happens significant, you will know. Other than that, we got a chat going. So for those of you that can watch the game, it's on beIN Sports. If you get Sling TV, it's available there. There's also, what is that app? There was an app, Fubo TV. Might be Fubo TV, Fubo. That's an app you could try out. But other than that, my friend, I'm here with the play-by-play, hanging out. All right. PK pinned back in his own corner here, looking to clear it out. Does so up the sideline. Does not find anybody but Leganes defense. Leganes quickly pushing it back forward. It's a 4-on-7 in favor of Barcelona. Ooh, nice little dummy there to trying to get a chance on the back post. Broken up by Rakitic, and now we got Ansu Fati running up the left-hand side with Griezmann in support. Griezmann, for some reason, I don't know if it's we've got Langley right now. It's PK and Langley are our center backs pairing today. For some reason, Griezmann seems to have a tendency for his first touch to be negative. And what I mean by that is he slows the play up a bit too much. Like, I know Barcelona's style is just slow the play up, but there's times when it looks like Griezmann could turn and run at the defender, and he doesn't. And I don't know if that's from instruction, and maybe that's the same thing that happened to Coutinho, who kind of fell into a similar pattern. So I don't know if that's by design. I wonder if that's what's handicapping our all these players that we keep bringing in at left wing, and then they just turn to poop. You know what I mean? Saad, why do you keep putting the YouTube logo in the chat, brother? What is that about? Langley is definitely better than Todibo. 100%. Not that Todibo doesn't have a lot of potential, but Langley is 100% better than Todibo. I would take Langley all day long. All day long. Now, Langley or Umtiti, that's a better question. Thankfully, they're both young enough that I think Langley and Umtiti are our center back pairing for the future. Because PK's got probably this year, maybe next year, you know. Cristeta, can't show the match, my friend. Copyright laws. If I could show the match, I would be rich and famous. Unfortunately, cannot do it. Cannot do it. But I'll give you the play-by-play. Barcelona with a free kick here. Lionel Messi and Rakitic standing over top. It's way to the left side of the box. Leo crosses in. Can't find anybody. Falls to Firpo, but he wasn't ready for it. Leganes now looking to break on the counterattack. They don't really have numbers. Held up on that left-hand wing there. Ooh, ball over the top for Leganes. They got a 3-0, 1-on-1 with the keeper. Can he finish it? He gets held up. Great tackle by Langley to break it up. Ter Stegen has to come through. He doesn't, but Langley clears it off the line. Langley! Let's go! Leganes with a cheeky little ball over the top. They were a clear break on the keeper. He was 1-on-1 on the left-hand side with the keeper. Did a little rollover. Tried to do a fake shot to get Langley to bite. He doesn't. Langley gets a boot in. Stops the ball. It falls back to Leganes. Leganes shoot it. It looks like it's in, but Langley clears it off the line. Langley! Let's go! That could have easily been 1-0. Whew. My goodness. I would love to see Lautaro Martinez come this summer. I'm not against Neymar coming back. I'll do a video on that at some point. I think Neymar has served his penance. He realized his mistakes, and if he wants to come back, he can come back. But if not Neymar, I would love to just have Coutinho. So if we get Lautaro Martinez, and Coutinho to come back, and we have Coutinho under this new coach Etienne, playing under the Dutch philosophy of this total 90 tiki-taka football, I think Coutinho slides right in. So maybe we save our money. We go Coutinho and Martinez. We pass on Neymar. Move forward. I think we'll be all right. Thank you for the question, Joe. By the way, folks, real quick, while we got to pause in action here to throw in, if you haven't done so already, please like the video. All right, that's step one. Subscribe to the channel. All right, I do this for all the Barcelona games. I'll do it for big English Premier League games, big European matches, so Champions League. I'll do it for World Cup and international tournaments, stuff like that. And then I also stream FIFA every Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, and every Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. I am here streaming FIFA. It's a good time. It's a good hang. So please do all of that. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. We are fastly approaching 500 subscribers, folks. We were at I think 476 at the start of this. So, ooh, back post chance snuck through Ter Stegen's legs, almost went in. Leganes getting better opportunities than Barcelona now. We got to calm ourselves down, folks. This is one of those things. You might see this happening as we have to rotate our squad. It's going to be hard to gel a core 11, we'll say. Anyway, we're on the road to 500 subscribers, which will get us halfway to 1,000. That's the big goal. Once we get 1,000 subscribers to this channel, we're monetized. We're profitable, baby. We're making money. And then we're just hanging out all the time. All right? So thank you guys so much for dropping in, for tuning in, and for taking a ride. Don't forget to check out all of my previous videos. I got hours and hours and hours of stuff for you guys to watch. And follow me on Instagram. All those things. I see some likes starting. Thank you guys very much for dropping the likes. That is a big help. Very much appreciate that. And other than that, join the conversation. It doesn't have to just be me talking here. I'm here to get to know you guys too. Let me know, who's your favorite team? Who's your favorite players? Who are you looking forward to maybe coming into Barcelona this summer, like Joe just asked. Very exciting stuff. Ooh, good hustle there from Griezmann. Ball over the top. Had to really chase it down just to keep it in for a throw-in. I mean, listen, Griezmann's effort and hustle has been on point. However, his finishing, not so much. Yeah, no problem, Joe. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate you subscribing. Tell your friends. I mean, for those of you that are new, I think we got some new folks in here. I started this because I love soccer. I love talking about soccer. I follow Barcelona more than any other club, but I stay up to date on pretty much all the big European clubs. I'm a big U.S. men's national team supporter, so I'll be doing those games as well. And I love FIFA, all right? I love all things soccer. It's maybe my biggest passion in life. And so whether I'd be doing this or not, I'd be sitting here watching the game, screaming at the TV by myself. So I might as well have some friends. And so for this community that I'm building, I want it to be based around soccer. We all come with our opinions, with our thoughts, and we share with each other. We talk some good shit, but it's respectful, it's kind, it's supportive, and we're all here for each other at the end of the day. That's what we're trying to do here, folks. So thank you again for tuning in and taking a ride. We are 15 minutes into this match. Not so much action so far for Barcelona, but Leganes, 2 opportunities that were near misses. Shireen, hello. Welcome back, my friend. Yeah, what's up, Neil, man? We'll watch some Copa America. Absolutely. We'll get into that. 480 subs. Let's go, baby. We could reach 500 by the end of this week. Maybe by the end of this stream. I don't know. When's the next game after this? Let's see here. Let's look at the schedule. What's today? 16th. We got another match in 3 days against Sevilla. Folks, what is that, Saturday? What day is today? 3 days. Oh, that's a Friday. Tell you what, folks, Friday is going to be a lot of streaming. Friday, I'm going to be doing the Barcelona match at 4 o'clock, and then I'm going to be doing the FIFA live stream. So Friday is going to be a lot of streaming going on. I would almost guarantee that by the end of the day, Friday, that'll be the next day that I stream. I guarantee by the end of the day, Friday, we'll get to 500. So if we don't hit 500 today, make sure you guys are tuning in for both streams on Friday, because I'm going to go wild when we hit 500. It's going to be a party. It's going to be a good time. Paulinho and Vidal. Excellent observation, Ethan Patterson. Excellent observation. Well done. Paulinho and Vidal both brought in on the cheap. Vidal, obviously the more high-profile player, having played at Bayern Munich and Juventus. I like both of them. I'm gonna say Paulinho just because he was a bigger surprise when we signed Paulinho coming from China. So Paulinho signed at Tottenham, was a flop, went to China for huge money, and then we signed him for like pennies. But it was like, what are you doing? What is going on? And then he proved to be quite a warrior, quite a soldier. Much like Vidal, absolutely, but I think that's what you expected from Vidal. So I'm gonna give it to Paulinho just because he was a bit more of a surprise. Yeah, and we sold him for a profit, so that was great. Having Paulinho roll through was awesome. All right, Barcelona have really calmed things down here, and you're really starting to see now that Etienne has had time with the team. That ball over the top for Griezmann. Can he get to it? No. We're seeing a little bit more. I don't want to say more possession. It's not more possession. We're seeing a little bit more of the tiki-taka style from Barcelona, and a little bit more of those runs in behind from our wingers. So you have the forwards and center mids kind of lulling the defense to sleep, draw them in, draw them compact, and then you get those late runs like we used to see from Dani Alves, right? That we currently see from Jordi Alba. Those kind of late runs over the top and then back across the middle. That's what we like to see. I would love to have Coutinho, Arthur, Neymar. Here's what I would potentially love to see happen in the next couple of years. So we have a midfield of De Jong, Arthur, and Philippe Coutinho. All right? De Jong holds down that middle, and then Arthur and Coutinho take on that Iniesta Xavi role. What? That's what I want. And then front three, we can have Neymar, Dembele, Messi, and Griezmann for a couple more years. Suarez, he's gonna go to MLS or something like that in the next year. But that's what I foresee for the future. And Ansu Fati. Don't forget about Ansu Fati. So like, here's in 3 years, that's what I want to see. De Jong, Arthur, Coutinho in the midfield, Dembele, Ansu Fati, Neymar as our front three. How about that, boys? How about that? We haven't won Champions League for 5 years because our board sucks, and we've done a horrible job of replacing our players from the late 2000s. I mean, if you look at the squad that we had starting in 2008, Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets, Messi. We had Henry at the time, but that doesn't really count. Piqué, Puyol. All these guys have aged and moved on or are in their last couple of years, and what have we replaced them with? We've hardly brought up anybody from La Masia. That's the problem. We had a team that was born and bred in the Barcelona mold, and they dominated the world for like 4 years. And then we never replaced those guys. Best goalkeeper in the world is clearly Ter Stegen. That's not even a question in my mind. Arthur, pushed off the ball, dribbling through the box, trying to find Griezmann. A little bit light, pushed out the ball. For those of you that are also watching the game, how weird is it that they put fake CGI fans in the crowd and they put fake crowd noise in the commentary? That's weird as shit. Oblak's not bad. Oblak's definitely not bad. But I'll take Ter Stegen all day. Gerard Piqué pushing all the way forward right now. Bad pass to Sergio Roberto. Finds him off balance. Loses it to Leganes. I don't know if we have enough pace on the field right now. I mentioned it earlier. We got a slow midfield with Rakitic, Arthur, and Busquets, and I think that's hurting us a little bit. Ooh, great question, Galonzo. Who wins the Ballon d'Or if the leagues get voided? Possibly Van Dijk, although they did just get eliminated from Champions League. I don't know. Well, here's the thing. Leagues aren't going to get voided. They're already coming back. So we don't have to worry so much about that. So they're coming back. No, the players cannot see it. It's like CGI'd on the screen of the broadcast. The players can't see it. "20 minutes in, not a lot of action for Barcelona. We got to get something going here, folks." It does look like PS2 graphics. That's an excellent analysis, Joe. Or excellent comparison, I should say. Amen, Gonzalo. Absolutely. Yeah, it's weird. It's this weird, like, splotchy, blurry image with, like, using the colors of the jerseys in the stand. So it does. It looks like an old video game, how they used to have it set up, where you can't actually see any individuals. It just looks like blur. Honestly, I can't say anybody's a player of the half so far, Gonzalez. Nobody's done anything. I'm not even sure if we have... I don't think we have any shots on target right now. Let me look at the stats. Yeah, we don't have any shots on goal. We have 79% of the possession, 0 shots on goal, folks. This is not what we want. This is not what we need right now. And we can't be dropping points to people like Leganes. Like, come on. We got a free kick here. Lionel Messi. Probably too far out for him to put it on target, but you never know with Leo. See what he does here. Serves one in. Piqué with an opportunity. Ooh. Just in front of him. Just in front of Piqué on that free kick. Leganes keeper gathers up the ball. Folks. Barcelona win it back. Looking to find Griezmann through. He's well offsides. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Yeah, I would expect to see Suarez coming on in the second half, but you got to keep in mind guys like Suarez, Piqué, Busquets, Messi, Rakitic, those guys that are all over 30, they can't play 90 minutes every 3-4 days like the schedule is going to be asking for. Those guys are going to be either doing 45 minutes every other, or they're going to be doing a match here, a match there, and then sit one out. But every team's gonna have to figure something out because it's gonna be too much for any team to just keep one starting 11. No, my goal prediction stands at 3-0. By the way, folks, let me just say if anybody is also watching the game, you may be just like 30 seconds, a minute ahead of me. So please don't put any spoilers, especially goals, in the chat. So don't say anything like don't say there was a goal. Don't be like, wait and see. Like, don't do any spoilers in the chat, please. What's up, Raymond? What's wrong, buddy? What's with the forehead slap? Best game performance from last year and this year. Best game performance was the first leg against Liverpool last year where we beat them 3-0. Should have been 4-0 if Dembele didn't hit it that last shot with a dead leg. That would have been fantastic. Best match this year, probably 5-2 against Betis. I would say that. Hey, no bad nail, man. I mean, you didn't spoil anything. You're all good. All good, brother. I have not enjoyed FIFA. I think that EA has gotten very lazy with their development of the game. If you look at the game the last 2, 3, 4 years, hasn't changed at all. They've tweaked the controls a bit, but every year they come out with a half-assed game that has a bunch of glitches, and then they spend 12 months doing updates on it. And by the end of the year, the game looks just like the previous year. So whatever like rollouts they try to do, they're like, oh, that didn't work. We got to bring it back. You know, it sucks. So the dribbling is inconsistent. The runs off the ball are inconsistent. The defending is inconsistent. The goalkeeping is inconsistent. The servers are inconsistent. Oh, Griezmann almost through. Ooh. News Army, no, I cannot show the match. If you know how copyright laws work, that is not an option for us, folks. Not an option. Man, Gonzalo, great questions, dude. Thank you so much. If I had a choice to bring back an old or legend Barca player, which one? Ooh, let's just brainstorm a little bit. My favorite striker, Samuel Eto'o. He was just deadly in front of goal. Would run in behind with pace and power. Was persistent defensively. Caused panic for defenders on the ball. So Samuel Eto'o would definitely be up there. Carles Puyol. Oh my goodness. Ugh, Carles. Love Carles Puyol, dude. We have not been the same since losing Carles Puyol. I could say the same for Xavi and Iniesta. And then Johan Cruyff, of course, Johan Cruyff. So Ronaldinho is also up there. Ronaldinho is the man who made me fall in love with football. If I could get Ronaldinho in his prime, so 2006 Ronaldinho, absolutely I would take any of those players. Messi with a great pass, back to Messi. He's got options on the right, leaves it to Firpo. Can he get it across? He does. Broken up by Leganes. Let's see if... All right, Sergio Busquets comes up with it. Back to Firpo. Messi's starting to look a little lively here, starting to bring things back together. Argentina 86 or 2014. Well, I mean, 86 was their World Cup year, wasn't it? I wasn't born yet, so I didn't watch them. So hard to judge, but either one works. Leganes are doing a really good job right now of staying compact and just getting chances off of the counter. However, as the half progresses, Barcelona are starting to look a bit more threatening. Neymar, Messi, Ronaldinho would be incredible, but Griezmann trying to get the header in, had to lean back a bit too much for it, sent it over the bar. Yikes. Close. And that's what we need to see from Griezmann. We need to see those runs off the ball. We need to see him getting in behind, stretching the defense. That's what we want. Little too hard for Griezmann. All right, we're a half an hour in, folks. Time for another promo. We're inching our way towards 500 subscribers. It's a big help to the channel. It really is. It inches me towards that 1,000 subscriber mark where I can actually start getting paid for doing this. Once we hit 1,000 and I start making money, I'm going to be doing this all the time, folks, all the time. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like the videos. Make sure you tell your friends, the cool ones, not just anybody, folks that you want to bring into the community. All right, that's a big part of this. Is we want to grow the community with like-minded people who are here for good conversation and to have some fun. You know, we'll talk some shit, we'll have a good time, but we're always gonna be respectful and we're together at the end of the day, folks. That's what it's all about. I want to see Xavi get some coaching experience before he comes to Barcelona. Wouldn't hate Xavi coming in as an assistant coach for Koeman. That would be fine too. At the same time, I would welcome Pep Guardiola back with open arms. So any of those three, I would go Koeman, then I would go Xavi. But if Pep Guardiola was available, I could definitely go for Pep. That's an easy one. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Colonel Cord. You've been to enough of these shows. All right, they're doing their water break right now. Their cooling break, as they say. Cooling. I'm excited for Premier League. Cannot wait. Oh, we got a break. Looking at some stats. Barcelona, 80% possession, 1 shot, not on target. Leganes, 20% possession, 2 shots, 1 on target. 5 fouls each, no corners, no cards. Slow match, folks. Wow. This is a slow match. Let's go. Well, hello, user. Happy birthday to you. No, Nailman, we do not want Jose Mourinho to come to Barcelona, all right? He is a really good villain. I appreciate the role that he plays in the world of football, but I do not want him at Barcelona. No, thank you. No, thank you, sir. Riash, don't have one for you, dude. You can get Sling TV, which carries beIN Sports. You can also get Fubo TV, Fubo. That's like a monthly or weekly thing that you can pay for. But if I show any of the game, then I get my channel pulled, and I can't hang out with you guys. So, no subs right now, but I definitely want some more pace in the midfield eventually. So either Rakitic or Busquets for me early on in the second half needs to come off. Nope, not even the audio. That's Colonel Corn. That's what got me the strike in the first place. I was leaving like just a little bit of the broadcast audio in the background just so it wasn't like dead air if I wasn't saying something. And I walked out of the room while that was on. And so because my stream was just picking up the audio of the broadcast, I immediately got flagged. I immediately got my channel pulled down, and I couldn't do any streams for 90 days. So yeah, it's super strict. So no audio, no video, none of that. If Jose Mourinho coached Barcelona, yes, I would still support the team. I mean, I'll support the club above any one person, you know, that comes and goes. At the same time, that would put a bad taste in my mouth if we hire Mourinho, for sure. For sure. I am from USA, Rianch. Thank you for asking. What about yourself? Let's do a little country roll call because this channel always gets international viewers. So let's do a little roll call. We got USA. What else we got? Mexico, England, Egypt, Bahrain, India. All right. See that? See what I'm saying? Like, it's wild. We got like 12, 13 people in here, probably from like 5, 6 different countries. That's awesome. That's really cool. I think we will. It's going to be at Camp Nou. We typically fare pretty well against Italian teams, with the exception of 2 years ago where we blew our 3-goal lead against Roma. Malaysia, welcome, Nailman. My goodness. And Gonzalo from USA. Right, Colonel Corn? Like, it's pretty cool that we've got so many people from different countries all coming together because, one, we like soccer. I'm assuming most of you are Barcelona fans, but some of you guys come and hang out just during my FIFA channel. So I'm assuming that some of you guys just love football. So yeah, it's awesome. I mean, I've met people in these chats that I would never have the chance to meet, and probably never meet somebody from your country. You know, I'm originally from West Virginia, which is a small state in the Midwest of America. Betis winning the league is not going to happen, Colonel Corn. Calm down. Oh, Messi with a good touch and then gets rugby tackled. That's got to be a yellow card. Absolutely. Messi with one touch around the captain of Leganes, left back there, and just smoked by him and then literally got 2 hands around his waist, rugby tackled. So yellow card for Leganes there. Well, that's cool. Don't have to pick a team. I'm kind of that way with the English Premier League. I don't support one club necessarily. There's some teams that I just like to watch because I'm a fan of soccer, and so they're fun to watch. One day I will. I mean, I honestly actually get a lot of folks in here from India. So I imagine if that keeps going, and I have some big fan base in India, like maybe before I have a big fan base in America, I will definitely come over and make an appearance. I'm going to need a place to stay. That's number one. And I also need a list of fun things to do while I'm in India. So you let me know what's some cool shit that I can do once I get over there. I know, Gonzalo. I know. That's why I'll take a break every like 5-10 minutes just to reiterate, like, it's very important that people subscribe, because I think a lot of people just don't realize that until I get 1,000 subscribers and I get 4,000 watch hours, I don't make any money off of this whatsoever. And not that I'm in it for the money, but if I start making money off of this, then I can do it full time. That's kind of my dream. So yeah, man, it helps out so much when people subscribe. It really, really does. And we're very close to hitting 500 subscribers, so we'll be halfway there to get into 1,000. It'll be very exciting times. Ooh. I love Indian food. Love Indian food. I've been there's like 3 or 4 places around the city that I go to, and it is so good, dude. I love Indian food. The bread, what do you call it? Not naan, right? Is that what it's called? You don't call it bread. I forget what you call it, but it's so good. Oh my goodness. Colonel, it's not that you automatically get money when you get 2,000. That's the threshold. You have to have 1,000 subscribers, and then once you have that, you can make money based off of views that you get and ads that run on it. So you'll notice right now everything's ad free. Once I get monetized, you'll have to skip an ad at the beginning of the video. But every time those ads get watched, that's what YouTube collects money off of, and then I get a little slice of that. So there'll be that. Plus, I can start doing my own sponsors once I'm monetized. That'll be huge. So, well, thank you, Abdallah. That actually helps out a lot. Knowing how people found me. Like I try to put tags in there that people will be searching. So, yeah, glad you found me, bro. This gentleman right here, Mr. Carles Puyol, 100%. Slide that back over there. Carles Puyol is my favorite. The heart, the determination, the passion that he played with. Now, I say that, but Ronaldinho actually is the guy that got me to fall in love with soccer and to fall in love with Barcelona. But once I was there, Puyol, all day long, man. Yeah, like the flat bread that you just kind of like scoop up all the food with and you eat it. Oh my god, so good. What about you, Joe? Who's your favorite? Good call, Joe. Good call. Iniesta was a beautiful player. It broke my heart when he left. Thankfully, I got to see him play. I visited the Camp Nou in 2017, got to see 2 matches, and I said I got to get there before Iniesta retires. Yes, Nail Man, absolutely. Absolutely. Now I'm hungry, you guys. Now I want Indian food. Ooh, Junior Firpo not shying away from some contact, finds Ansu Fati. Goal! Ansu Fati! The young teenager with the clean finish. Junior Firpo comes hurling into the box, wins the 50-50 with an aggressive challenge, flicks it on to Ansu Fati. Ansu settles it down, a little half volley, buries it past the keeper, just cutting the grass. It's so low. A rocket. Ansu Fati! Kiss the badge for that one. Let's go! Barcelona 1-0! Yes, Junior Firpo just coming in for that 50-50. That's what won it. Heart, determination, and a clean finish from Ansu Fati. Let's go, boys. Let's go! Ansu! Yes! Woo! Big goal. Big goal. Let's update the scoreboard. 1-0 Barcelona. Ansu Fati. Boom. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And Andy Fati. Favorite game I've ever seen? Oh, excellent question. There's 2. 1, the Miracle at Stamford Bridge, 2009, spring, Champions League semifinal. I never give up on Barcelona, but it was almost stoppage time. We needed a goal. It didn't look like we were going to get one. I had just slumped down in my chair, and then San Andres Iniesta buries one in the back of the net. I went nuts. I got chills just talking about it, folks. I went nuts. Literally jumping off the walls crazy when Iniesta scored that goal to beat Chelsea. Similarly, that game against PSG. Now, the only reason that one's number 2 for me is because it didn't lead to a UEFA Champions League trophy. But those 6 goals against PSG, I could cry thinking about it. It was so beautiful. So beautiful. All right, we're a couple minutes away from halftime here. Thankfully, Barcelona got that goal. That means that Leganes is not gonna be able to sit back the entire second half and look for a counterattack. At some point, they are gonna have to push out. That's when Barcelona and Lionel Messi are gonna strike. That's when we get 2, 3. Dude, our football country is bad, my friend. We gotta shape up. The problem with the U.S. men's national team is that we have the mentality that we are on the same level as these European players because we've got deals with Nike and we've got players signed at top clubs in Europe and yada yada yada. Doesn't matter. We lost our work ethic, our mentality, our grit. We lost that grit that our team had. From guys like Dempsey, Donovan, McBride, Kobe Jones, those guys. We lost all of that. So we need to get that American mentality back, that never say die, that we're going to grind this out. Combine that with the young talent that we have from these players playing at these big European clubs. Then we'll be okay. Until that happens, we're going to continue to flounder. It's going to continue to be poop football. Barcelona being pressed all the way back here. We are about 20 seconds into 3 minutes of stoppage time. Messi looking to carry it across midfield. Arthur led him a little bit too far on that pass. Messi's looking like he wants a run out. I'm thinking he's running so hard, there's a good chance he's only playing one half. I would not be shocked if he came out at halftime, just because of the amount that he's sprinting. Ansu Fati smokes one defender up the left-hand side, cuts it back inside to take on a second. Ball in. Tries to find Leo. No. Arthur keeps it alive. Can Rakitic? Yes, he does. Flicks it on. Keeps it. Brings it down. Coming up to the end of the first of 3 minutes of stoppage time, folks. Favorite young American players: Christian Pulisic, Joshua Sargent, Weah, McKinney, Adams. Reyna now? Gio Reyna. Jonathan Brooks. I mean, we actually have a starting Serginho Dest, Zach Steffen. We've got a starting 11 of players who are in Europe and playing consistently. So if we can just bring that mentality together, we'll be good. We'll be good. Yes, there are now 5 substitutions available for each team, so that factors in for sure. I don't really watch any other football YouTuber. There's a few. There's a guy, OJ Sam, who is doing similar to what I do. He streams FIFA. So if you guys like FIFA, OJ Sam is a good one to check out. But other than that, I don't watch too much. I wish Cristiano's son would play for the U.S. That would be incredible, but don't see that happening. I think he's probably going to play for Portugal if he gets that way. Favorite Indian actor? I don't know, man. I actually don't watch a lot of Indian films. You tell me your favorite, and then I'll check one out. How about that? Yes, the women's team is doing decent. Absolutely. That is one thing. The women's team does well in their World Cups. That's for sure. Got just over a minute left in stoppage time here. Oh, I'm sorry. Just a few seconds left. We were in that third minute. There's about 9 seconds left. Junior Firpo to Ansu Fati. We're going to get one more chance, maybe, if Ansu Fati can create something here. Brings it back out. He seems to be stuck in the corner. Nice, slick little move there. Ansu Fati. All right, halftime, folks. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, folks. Very good stuff. We're doing good. We are doing quite good. So it's halftime. It's 1-0 Barcelona. The chat's going good. I'm having fun hanging out with you guys. I am going to take a break. I'm going to take a short break. I'm going to refuel a little bit, get my head right, and then we'll be back for the second half. So don't go anywhere, okay? If you log off, then I start losing credit for the watches. So don't go anywhere. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you tell your friends. Like right now, here's what I want you to do at halftime. everybody pick 2 friends and say, hey, come hang out for the second half. We're having a good time. Come join the chat. Come be part of the community. Come tune in and take a ride. All right, that's my challenge. Everybody message 2 friends. Try to see if you can get them in. Until then, we just got a sub. Maria Corazon La Fuente. Thank you so much for the sub. We're pushing for subs, folks. The big goal is 1,000. We're close to 500. Celebration times. I think we're gonna get there before the end of the week. So anyway, message your friends. Tell them to come hang out with us. Cool people only. All right. We don't want any naysayers in here. We want fun folks joining the community. Other than that, I'll be back in like 10 minutes. Okay. We'll have a good time for the second half. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. What's up, folks? I am back. Just in time. Just in time for the start of the second half. Well, a few seconds late. No big deal. Let me get the clock started up again. What I miss? What have y'all been talking about, huh? What y'all been chatting about? All right. Second half. Get the clock. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, Thushar, how you doing, dude? Been some time. How you been? All right. This is 2. 3. Okay. There we go. We got that. Sorry, folks. Just setting a couple of things up here. There we go. Yeah, Thushar, things are pretty good, all things considered. You know, times are a little bit wild, I think, pretty much all around the globe, especially here in America. Mailman, thanks for coming back. Abdurrahman, thank you. How are you? Oh, I saw some of you guys asking about that. I just forgot to put it up. My bad. My bad on that one. No music though. I can't do music anymore because I got flagged for that one too. But there's a bunch of free YouTube music that I can use that won't get me copyright strikes. So I'll look for that. I didn't know anybody was actually enjoying that, so I will definitely have that ready for you guys next match. All right, what subs did we get here? Anything? Rakitic? Nope. Nope, no subs for Barcelona. That's surprising. With all these matches being played, you'd think there'd be a little bit more of a rotation. But nothing from Etienne. Arthur on the ball. Barcelona getting a lot of possession. Excuse me. I feel like I need to move this stuff over a bit, and that'll make a little bit more sense. How about that? Just taking a second to do a little maintenance. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, now that's going to be all out of alignment. It's so hard getting that IG symbol where I want it. Come on now. You see what I'm dealing with here? It just bounces all around the screen. Come on. Be good enough, I guess. That's good enough. Good enough for now. No, it is not still halftime. We are live. Second half has begun. Three-star, yeah, we could bring on Suarez for Green. At the same time, Suarez over 30 games every 3-4 matches. Maybe we just give him a little break. Expectations for Braithwaite are that he hustles defensively, that he finished the chances that are presented to him, and that's about it. Not expecting a lot of Braithwaite. He's just going to be part of the rotation. Ooh, Leo with a free kick going near post. Didn't trouble the keeper, though. Easy save. Shireen, yeah, second half. We're about 5 minutes in so far. Am I a minute ahead? I think I'm a minute ahead. Where's my clock? Two, one. There we go. Now I'm in alignment with the timer. I was a minute ahead on that. Sorry about that, folks. There we go. There we go. That's a little bit better. All right. Shireen, I'm at the 53rd minute just started, so it's 52:08, 52:09, 52:10, 52:11. That's where I'm at. But there's going to be a little bit of a delay from me getting to you and then you in the chat. There's going to be a little bit of a delay. So there's no way around it, really. I'm streaming the game. You're streaming me. There's going to be a little bit of a delay eventually. Yeah, no surprise Bayern won La Liga. Or not La Liga. Bundesliga, sorry. No surprise Bayern won Bundesliga. That's what's expected, for sure. Yeah, so Shireen, I think you're about 30 seconds ahead of me, maybe a minute. Yeah, and I think also if you guys are watching it on cable, that puts you a little bit ahead of me. So you just gotta keep in mind that there's a little bit of a delay from me getting to you. So from what I'm seeing on my screen, Shireen, based off of your times, I'm about 30 seconds behind, but it might seem to you guys like I'm a minute behind because there's an additional 30-second delay for me to get to you guys. Luis Suarez coming on for Ansu Fati. That is a surprise. Antoine Griezmann working out to the left-hand side. Maybe Etienne's just thinking that he really wants Griezmann, Messi, and Suarez to get some more time together up front. They didn't exactly look smooth together in their first match. Hassan Kadoba, thank you so much for the subscribe. I appreciate it, dude. We are pushing for the subscribers. We're almost to 500. We're at 485 right now, folks. We got a whole 35 minutes left. I mean, we might be able to push for 500 by the end of the stream. If not tonight, Friday, we got a stream going. We got 2 streams Friday, actually. Barcelona plays on Friday, and then I'm going to be doing a stream for FIFA as well. So, yeah, I've been watching Ozark. That's a good one. Joe, I would say next season is for sure Dembele's last chance. If we take a financial hit, and even if he ends up being a world superstar at some point, you got to just say it is what it is and you move on. I mean, maybe it's the wake-up call that he needs to start making healthy decisions in terms of his sleep and his diet. From what I hear, he just doesn't really take care of himself. That's why he keeps having these hamstring injuries. But you never know. In my opinion, if Dembele is healthy, he could be top 5 in the world easily. I think I think he's right up there with the Neymars and the Hazards, those guys of the world. I think Dembele could be right up there. He's one of the fastest players I've ever seen. He's just got to be healthy. That's all. He's got to get healthy. Favorite basketball team? Not really. The 1990s Chicago Bulls. That was my favorite basketball team of all time. But there's not a basketball team around me to watch, so there's not really anybody that I support, really. What about Mbappe? I would love to get... Oh, Messi tackled hard twice. No foul given? Are you kidding me? One back by Rakitic. Piqué still down on the ground, back on the defensive half of the field. Finally a foul called for Barcelona. Things are getting pretty rough. Leganes not going down without a fight here, and Barcelona are risking some injuries. My goodness. Davies versus Dembele in a race will be pretty wild. Apparently there is footage. I don't know how hard he was trying, but there is footage of Frankie de Jong out sprinting Ousmane Dembele. So word on the street is that Frankie de Jong is actually the fastest Barcelona player. Dembele tore his hamstring. So he had one hamstring injury after another and then eventually tore it. Ooh. PK got pretty much stepped on there. Possible review for a card here. We'll see. I want to see that replay again, but he definitely got stepped on. They're replaying that goal. All Junior Firpo winning that 50-50. Hustling, playing it to Ansu Fati. One touch, little half volley. Amazing. Dembele, he was originally supposed to be out for the season. However, the season should be over by now. So he may actually be able to make it back for the end of this campaign. Because when they said initially that he was out for the season should have been done by now. But we're still going. From if you listen to the reports, Dembele's not out partying. He's up playing video games and stuff like that. So he just needs to be a little bit more responsible, you know. Yes. Let's see. What time is Arsenal Man City this weekend? Because there's a good chance that's going to happen. Let me see here. Oh, that's tomorrow. Tomorrow, 3:15. I might, folks. We'll see. I'm not going to make a decision right now. So subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram, and turn on notifications because I might do a surprise stream tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern time. Man City versus Arsenal. I might. We'll see. For me, that's 3:15 Eastern time here in America. Who should start next game? Firpo, Ansu Fati, or Arthur Busquets? Or Arthur over Busquets, Braithwaite, and Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba still starts when he's healthy, for sure. That may change, in a year or two, but for right now, that's still Jordi Alba's spot. Suarez, I think, has been amazing for Barcelona. I think, he'll go down as a Barcelona legend. However, I think it's probably time for him to move on and for us to find somebody younger that can replace him at striker. I say that, and he keeps showing up time and time again and getting goals. Getting goals when we need them, He is a poacher. He is a goal-scoring machine. I heard about the Mayan calendar back in 2012. Leganes getting a little bit of possession here, looking to take on Junior Firpo. Junior Firpo says, no, absolutely not. Sends him back to the left back. Leganes maintaining possession. I mean, good defense from Barcelona, but also good possession from Leganes. They're maintaining possession. However, Barcelona do push them all the way into their defensive half. Of this year or of this month. Ooh, good question, Gonzalo. My goodness. Would I rather have Trent Alexander or Barcelona or Sterling at Barcelona? Gosh, that's a tough one. I would take Trent Alexander just because I think that we'll be good on wingers with Ansu Fati and Dembele. So I would rather take Trent Alexander-Arnold, which would allow Sergio Roberto to go back to playing in the midfield. Mbappe over Haaland. Just because Haaland isn't quite proven yet. Anybody can have one amazing season, but you have to be able to do it consistently. So I would definitely go Mbappe. Well, we'll see, Thushar. We shall see. Oh, Suarez running behind. Oh, God, defender just got a touch on it to knock it out for a corner. That would have been a nice one. Would have been close. It would have been interesting to see if Suarez would have been able to get to it. Either way, play broken up. Barcelona corner. We got Vidal coming on. Who's he coming on for? Coming on for Antoine Griezmann. Oh no, for Busquets. Excuse me. Vidal coming on for Busquets. So I would imagine Vidal is going to hang on to that center defensive mid spot and let Rakitic and Arthur push forward just a bit more, because now we're going to have a little bit more pace in the defense of that midfield. Sergio Busquets off for Arthur there. Short corner to Messi. Finds Junior Firpo. Junior Firpo gives it away, looking for Messi to run in back door again. But all getting involved in the action right away, pushing forward. Actually, it looks like Rakitic is going to sit back in that holding role, and Vidal is actually going to push forward a bit more. So far, the subs that we've made, we had Suarez come on for Ansu Fati, and we've had Vidal come on for Busquets. Thushar, you son of a bitch, no spoilers. Fucking Thushar, no spoilers. God damn it. And don't say that either. All right. Abdalrahman, that is also a spoiler. If you say, something happened, I'm not going to spoil it, don't fucking spoil it, all right? Don't say goal, don't say what happened. I understand you're just trying to participate, but don't fucking do it. Because then, look, no reaction from me. See how nobody gets to have fun now? See, Griezmann just scored, not having fun, okay? So don't do that. You guys know better. It ruins it for everybody. If you spoil the reaction, you spoil a lot of why people are here. So don't do it, okay? I cannot say it enough. Don't hint that something's happening. Don't directly say that something happens. Like, what people call it spoilers for a reason. It actually spoils the fun for people. Yeah, fun level 0. So, yes, goal for Barcelona. Yay! Griezmann finally scored. I'm actually very excited about that. Thank you for apologizing, Thushar. Don't do it again. I mean, you guys all needed to feel that so you understand. Okay? That's why I asked for no spoilers. Anyway, the Griezmann goal was scored by the ball being worked up the right-hand side. Okay. And that's instant karma. Goal taken off the board for offsides. So, who was it? Firpo? Might have been Firpo. Working up the right-hand side. Got the ball across to Griezmann, and actually they took it to VAR, and no goal. So, back to 1-0. Okay, so, folks, that was a close one, but lesson learned, right? No spoilers, because what happens when you give out spoilers? It spoils the fun for everybody, okay? So, thank you for apologizing, Thushar. No more of that. I didn't even notice that Semedo came on. So, yes, sorry. Thank you. Thank you, Stu MC, for pointing that out. Semedo, did he come on? He must have come on for Sergio Roberto. So, Semedo's at right back for Sergio Roberto. So, Semedo actually worked his way up that right-hand side. Got a nice, easy cross in to Griezmann. Messi with a nutmeg, getting pulled down again, shrugging off a rugby tackle, taking on the defenders, beating one, beating two, taking down the box. That's going to be a penalty for Barcelona. Messi, a la 2007, cannot be stopped. Holding off one, holding off two defenders. He's getting tackled. He's getting fouled. He says, I'm not going to go down. I'm not going to be stopped. I'm going to keep pushing forward. He gets into the box, and the fouls continue. Penalty for Barcelona. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this, boys and girls. Let's go. So far, Griezmann's performance is a lot of what we've seen from him all along. The hustle is there. The determination is there. He's being a team player, but almost too much of a team player. I want to see Griezmann take the ball and run at defenders. I want to see him take ownership, take responsibility a little bit more. That's one of the downsides of playing with someone as great as Lionel Messi, is you kind of default go into a passenger role, and you're not so eager to take things on. You know what I mean? So good for him for, being willing to be that team player, but I want to see a little bit more from Griezmann. I want to see him take control. Great little touch on from Suarez to find Messi. So Messi, like I said, beat one, beat two, would not be taken down. Rugby tackles, be damned. He's shrugging him off, right? Finally gets a pass off to Suarez, does a little 1-2 to Messi running through the box, and Messi got tackled in the box. So Messi's taking his time, catching his breath. Leganes are arguing, but end of the day, it's going to be a penalty. I think it's been reviewed. We are still good to go. Yeah, Messi, absolutely, Thushar. Messi looks like like the break has been good for him. Like he's feeling refreshed, like he's feeling energized. I mean, he's roaring. He's ready to go. Yeah, 2009 Messi indeed. You know what it looked like? It looked like that goal he scored against, I think it was Atletico Bilbao, where he's on the right-hand side and nutmegged somebody, brought it all the way in, and slid it in near post. Okay, penalty is given. Review done, penalty given. Thank you, Abdul Rahman. Excuse me, Abdul Rahman. Thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate it. Definitely do. Leo steps up for the penalty, eyeing down the goalkeeper, takes a step up, puts it in! There it is. Lionel Messi, calm, cool finish. Calm and collected. Kiss the badge for that one. Let's go! Leo Messi puts Barcelona up 2-0. All right. And guys, I think I've called this so far. Did I not say goal from Ansu Fati, goal from Messi, goal from Rakitic? So someone confirmed. Didn't I say that at the beginning of the stream? I think I said 3-0. Ansu Fati, Messi, Rakitic. Yes, Mosque un club means more than a club. It means that our connection, our togetherness goes beyond the soccer field. It is more than a club. Let's go. 3-0. One more for Barcelona, and I am an oracle. Do you guys remember, was anybody here when I accurately predicted a 2-0 win for Barcelona with goals from Suarez and Junior Firpo? Was anybody here for that one? That was crazy. All right, Messi, Messi, Messi. And what minute was that in? Probably 70th minute, I think. 69th minute. Very good, very good, very good. Predictions becoming reality. We're trying here, folks. We're trying. We need one more from Rakitic. We got about 20 minutes left. Gonzalo, you may not be wrong. I mean, if you were going to go on the odds at this point, sure, you could say Messi or Suarez. But we'll see. I guess sneeze. Excuse me. All right. Yep. Yeah, Shireen, you've been here since the beginning. You can back me up. I said 3-0, and I'm pretty sure I said goals from Ansu, Messi, and Rakitic. Kavya, how you doing? Welcome back. I didn't see you come in. Yeah, for sure, Kavya. We take so much shit when Messi misses penalties, don't we? I think my prediction is about to become not true. Ricky Puig is about to come on. It might be for Rakitic. We'll see here. Do I remember when we predated the Sam thing and that prediction was trash? When we predicted the same thing and that prediction was trash. Yeah, 99% of my predictions aren't correct, but that's not what we focus on. We focus on the 1% that are true, and we call myself an oracle. Okay, Arthur coming off for the youngster Ricky Puig, and Umtiti coming on for PK. So very excited to see Ricky Puig. He is possibly, if it's not going to be Coutinho, he's possibly going to be, look at my hair right now, it's crazy. He's possibly going to be the third midfielder alongside Arthur and De Jong. I think we can all agree Arthur and De Jong are going to be the midfielders of the future. However, we need to figure out who that third is. It could be Coutinho. It could be Ricky Puig. It could be Sergio Roberto. But somebody's going to step up in the next year to take on that third midfield spot. Leganes with a chance here. Getting it in the box. Gets a shot off. Broken up. Rakitic and Ricky Puig working to get it out of the box. We still got Griezmann, Suarez, Messi up top. So plenty of firepower. We got Puig, Rakitic, and Vidal in the midfield, with Rakitic surprisingly holding down that defensive mid role. I would think that would go to Vidal. However, not so much. We're leaving Rakitic in. Interestingly enough, Ricky Puig on the ball. Calmly finds the man for the short pass. Now he turns running at the defense. Let's find Griezmann in behind. Doesn't do it. Patiently pulls it back. Good move from Ricky Puig, actually. Good patience. Veteran maneuver there. Yeah, Samito's real fast, and that's why I'm saying if we want a more defensive-minded right back, we definitely go Samito. If we want somebody who's going to be more possession-based, a little bit more composed on the ball, we go for Sergio Roberto. But look how fast Samito is, bro. The pace. If you mean will I do a stream for Liverpool versus Everton, maybe. We'll see. I'm probably gonna do just one EPL match per week, so we'll see. Umtiti came on for PK, Shireen. Bale at Barcelona, that's not gonna happen. There's no way he's coming to Barcelona. Yeah, Bruno Fernandez is definitely a good-looking player. He's strong on the ball. He would definitely fit the Barcelona mold for sure. Bale has never left FC Golf Club. All right, Bale is team FC Golf Club forever and ever. Another cooling break. We're 75 minutes in. Another cooling break coming up here. I don't think it is. I feel like it's not that hot in Spain. I think they're just saying this because it's summertime. Like they started this in the World Cup in Brazil when it was back in 2014, I think it was 2010 or 2014. No, 2014. 2010 was South Africa. So I get doing it in Brazil in June and July, but like in Barcelona in June, it's probably like 78 degrees right now, and it's nighttime. So I don't get it. Whatever. So during the cooling break, let's take a chance for a little promo. I'll just keep saying the same thing, folks. Number one goals, we got to get to 1,000 subscribers. That is gonna really let this channel boom. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm now able to make money off of this channel, which will let me do it full time. So that is the goal. We want to get to 1,000 subscribers. You guys are a part of that. You're a part of building out the community, and we want to do it the right way. So bring in folks that are going to enjoy conversation, that are fans of the game, that want to talk about it, watch it with a group of people that are like-minded. And Steve Baker has joined us. How are we doing, my friend? My man in the chair, #1 FIFA advisor. You calm down with those Metamucil comments. Lionel Messi does not need Metamucil. He doesn't poop because he uses the perfect amount of energy, just like the great leader. So anyway, back to subscribers. We're going for 1,000, folks. All right, and we're very, very close. We were up to like 485 when I just checked last. So we got 2 streams coming up on Friday, 4 o'clock Eastern. We're gonna be streaming Barcelona. And then shortly after, we'll take a couple-hour break, but 8 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be doing some FIFA streaming, Foot Champions. So lots of streaming. We're probably going to hit 500 subscribers over the weekend. We'll do a nice little celebration for that. But ultimately, the goal is 1,000. All right, so thank you all for tuning in and taking a ride. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Very important that you subscribe. And then also follow me on Instagram and whatnot. Second half main player so far has definitely been Lionel Messi. However, Vidal has been very disruptive in that midfield, so I like seeing that. And yes, it is quite astonishing. Ansu Fati is what, 17 years old now? Ricky Puig is also very young. He needs to put a little bit of weight on his body, I think, but Ricky Puig is very bad pass from Leo. Wins it back though. So far, I've only seen the cooling break in Spain. I don't think Germany was doing it. Somebody can tell me if I'm wrong, but I have not seen Germany doing the cooling break. I see people dropping some likes. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. We are 79 minutes in. Just starting the 80th minute, Barcelona up 2-0. Goals from Ansu Fati. A nice one-touch screamer for Ansu Fati. And a penalty call from Messi after a brilliant run where he was just determined, would not be tackled. No, Etienne has not played Calado, but this is, I think, Ricky Puig's first game. Well, yeah, of course La Liga's soft. That's because La Liga appreciates the beautiful game, and they don't want, some hooligans on the pitch ruining it and making it, an American football match. We don't want that shit. Primary Abstract, what's up, my friend? Welcome to the party. Ooh, good pass from Junior Firpo, finding Ricky Puig. One touch around the corner, pushed down. That's going to be a foul. Should be a yellow card. Great first touch from Riqui Puig. That's going to be a free kick for Barcelona just outside the box on the left-hand side. Got about 10 minutes left in this one, folks. We're going to see if Barcelona can get that third one again. If Rakitic puts the ball in the back of the net, then my prediction comes true. 3-0 Barcelona. Goal from Ansu Fati. Goal from Lionel Messi. Goal from Rakitic. That's what I said at the beginning. That's what we're in line for. Rakitic on the ball for the free kick right now. Could he curl one in back post? It looks like he's got the space. Could he be tricky? Ooh, he went for it. He went for it. He didn't get it. He heard me. He said, John, I heard you predicting a goal for me. I would love for you to get that goal prediction to come true. Let me see what I can do for you. Didn't quite strike it with enough dip, enough curl, but we'll get it. We'll get it. No shit, I did not know that. Messi on 699. That's fantastic. I bet you Messi's going to hold off and make sure that 700th goal is something big. Yep, very accurate statement, Baker. It is so weird having these, as someone mentioned earlier, these PlayStation 2 fans in the crowd with the crowd noise added in too. It's weird. Oh, Messi fouled hard on the transition. That's going to be a yellow card. See, that's their right back, who was the same guy who just fouled Riqui Puig, should have been a yellow card there. And if that's the case, if he would have gotten a yellow card the first time like he should have, he never fouls Lionel Messi there. And if he does, it's a second yellow. So that's why when you don't give a yellow and it's it's a hard foul like that, you know, you're just inviting that to happen at least one more time. So, terrible. Terrible, terrible. Baker, you're going to be like a minute ahead of me, so no spoilers. I already had to choose somebody out earlier because they spoiled a potential goal reaction, so no spoilers. Thushar, I got some catching up to do for me to get to 700, but we'll see. One subscriber at a time. We're getting there. Yeah, you probably should, Baker. You jerk. Why don't you wait till Baker? Wait till there's 499, and then you can be my 500th subscriber, Baker. It'll be special. Yep, primary. You know what's up, bro. What is PewDiePie versus T-Series? I know who PewDiePie is, but I don't know who T-Series is. That's hilarious. If I get 500 subscribers on the same day, actually, you guys, that might line up. That might line up because Barcelona plays again on Friday. That's going to be my next stream. So if I get my 500th subscriber on Friday and Lionel Messi scores his goal to get 700, what? Dude, I get a lot of folks from India coming into the channel, so that's pretty cool. I mean, earlier we had India, we had Bahrain, we had Mexico, we had England, we had like 7 or 8 different countries. Right now, the ref seems to just be raining out yellow cards to keep these guys in control. That is true. Barcelona is a globally known team, and there's not a lot of. You know what? I do need that, Baker. That's a good call. I'm one of only a handful of English speakers that cover Barcelona. Like if you look for Barcelona content on YouTube, there's me, there's Talk FCB, there's a guy named Buga Luis, and there's like a couple others, but I would say there's less than 10 English speakers covering Barcelona content. Yep, Tushar, you know what I'm talking about. I think what's gonna happen is I'm probably gonna blow up in India first. You know what I mean? Like I'll have like millions of fans in India before I even have 100,000 in America, and I'm gonna do like I'm gonna have to go do like speaking tours and appearances in India. You know, go and meet my fans, get some good food, hang out. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Samito on the ball, being calm. Barcelona really just looking to see this one out, being patient. Leganes seem to have accepted their defeat, down 2-0. About 4 minutes left in the match. Barcelona just keeping possession in their back line, just barely crossing midfield, bringing it back when they need to. I mean, I could learn some cricket. I'm sure I could learn once I get over there. Again, just all possession from Barcelona. They've had the ball this whole time. Very little pressure from Leganes. Suarez with a nice little dummy in the middle. Oh, to Vidal, who stumbles over it. Rakitic hustling to win the ball back. Samito finds Messi. Messi to Vidal. Vidal to Ricky Puig. Oh, Ricky Puig can't get it around the keeper. He had time. He had time. It was so close. Ricky Puig. Match rating out of 10. 4.5. Wasn't a lot to get excited about. The Ansu Fati goal was good. The run from Messi to get the penalty was good. The goal from Griezmann that got called back was good. But that's really it. Like there's been nothing exciting about this game, you know. Primary, we'll see. I'm considering getting into career mode or manager mode, something like that, instead of doing foot next year. But we shall see. Prem is back tomorrow. Absolutely. I may do a surprise stream, 3:15 Eastern time for Man City versus Arsenal. We'll see. I'm not making any promises, so don't get upset if I don't. But just make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you turn on notifications. Follow me on Instagram. I'll make an announcement tomorrow morning if we're going to do a surprise stream. Kavya, it is for sure a boring match once it gets to this point. And here's the difference. Here's the difference, you guys. The best team I've seen, Barcelona 2008, 2009, in these last 5 minutes, when they're up 2-0, they're not just passing the ball around looking to kill off the match. They're going for the jugular. They're going for a third, a fourth goal, really putting their foot on the pedal, right? Giving it some gas, really intimidating the teams in the league. They're just showing their domination. That's what I love to see in Barcelona. I don't want to see Barcelona up 2-0 and then we'll just pass around the back line for the last 15 minutes of the match. Like, that's not going to be good enough against the best teams in the world. It's just not. I absolutely remember things correctly, Stephen D. Baker. I absolutely do. I was there, watched every match. No problem, Joe. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, brother. Make sure you are subscribed, and I will catch you next time. Thank you so much. They didn't just kill the clock, though, Baker. They would I would say, cook their opponents a bit more. Really just kind of get that stranglehold in a little bit deeper, frustrate them, and then do that death blow. Much like what we're seeing right now, Lionel Messi pushing forward. We got Barcelona with a 4-on-3 here. Messi trying to get into Vidal. Defender blocks it, but Vidal still gets to it. Takes it to the corner. Has a chance to find Samito. Doesn't. Instead, finds Messi. Messi looking to play it inside. Finds Rakitic. Rakitic getting double teamed. He's going to have to turn tightly, and he does to find Junior Firpo. Ricky Puig finding space on the ball. Cuts it back inside. Messi trying to find a one-time pass to Suarez. Couldn't connect. Leganes now with a break. Lenglet's going to have to make a strong tackle here. One-on-one. Nope. Forces the pass out wide. Barcelona recover. Very well done. Nice. Griezmann comes back. Well defended. See, that's what I'm talking about. Griezmann's doing everything right. He's playing hard. He'll come back defensively. He's hustling. He's making the runs to open up space, but he's just not getting the goals yet. He's just not as productive as we'd like to see. We are a minute and 25 seconds into 6 minutes of extra time. So we got about 5 minutes left here, folks. I am not watching on a Shady Mirror site. I'm watching on Sling. So there's about a 30-second delay because I'm streaming on Sling. And then my video getting to you, Stevie D. Baker, is another about 30 seconds. So from what I see in the chat, I'm about 30 seconds behind. But you guys are seeing another 30-second delay. So it seems like I'm a minute behind. Yeah, I'm going to have to start doing some early morning streams for all my fans in India, I guess. Ivan Rakitic with a yellow card there for the pull of the jersey. Leganes restarting the play. Got about 2.5 minutes left to play here. Ooh, good tackle by Rakitic, but Leganes maintained possession. 5 yellow cards for Barcelona, 3 for Leganes. It has been raining yellow cards this second half. I think they've all come in the second half, too. I don't think there were any yellow cards in the first half. Barcelona on the ball, 2 minutes left. Which boy are you talking about, Stevie D? Lionel Messi on the right-hand side. He's got Samito pushing the back line forward. Ooh, Messi using that space to try to find Suarez in behind. He doesn't. Nelson Samito comes up with the ball, but a silly foul by Leo. Come on now. If you're talking about the young Baker, it's because Barcelona is playing every 3 or 4 days, so you gotta rotate people. Barcelona steal the ball back, looking to break offensively here. Ricky Puig taking time to swing it around to Vidal on that right-hand side. Finding Messi again. Messi looking to get some overlap runs. Decides if he wants to use them or cut inside. He cuts inside. Oh, nice little pass to Suarez. Suarez can't control it. Come on, Suarez. Someone just got a red card. Oh. Is Leganes manager just got sent off. He must have said some things to that fourth official. Yeah, Baker, I think it's just a question of like everyone's got to rotate for the next few months. All right, one more minute, folks. Ryan, thanks for the follow on Instagram, man. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, about 30 seconds left. So as we wrap up, folks, thank you so much for tuning in and taking a ride. I really appreciate it. All the new subscribers, thank you so much as we push towards 500 subscribers. Our ultimate goal, 1,000 subscribers. We're almost halfway there, friends. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It was fun hanging out. Next stream on the schedule is going to be Barcelona, 4 p.m. Eastern time, Friday. I'll be here doing this again. And then a few hours after that, 8 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to be doing another stream for FIFA Champions Weekend. So come and check that out. And then make sure you follow me on Instagram because I might be doing a little surprise stream tomorrow for Arsenal versus Man City. We'll see. We shall see. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you. I really do. It's fun hanging out. Kavya, we'll catch you next time. Thank you. And that's it, folks. Final whistle, 2-0 Barcelona. Fantastic. I love y'all. Mwah. I'll catch you next time. Thanks, everybody.